with HD60, easily record unlimited footage and flawless 1080p quality of 60 frames per second.
Hi guys, this is the one true Stan. Well, I finally got around to making that update video, didn't I? Yeah, I promised you guys that I would fill you all in on what the hell's been going on. I know a number of you have been curious, and some of you probably just don't give a fuck.
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Regardless, I still said I'd do it, so I kinda have to do it. So here it is. Now, I mean, a lot's been going on in my life, obviously. I kinda been saying this every 5 seconds on Twitter. And also, every time I make a video that isn't an actual upload, I pretty much say that I'm busy.
All you ever do is complain. You never try to make things better.
I got a new computer for the sole purpose of editing new videos, because I wanted to record in 1080p at 60 frames, because for the longest time I've been recording in 720p 60, which, I mean, it's acceptable. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just mediocre. And for me to not be able to upload in 1080p 60 was, it felt like it was holding me back. I don't know what it was specifically, but whenever my old computer would write a 1080p 60 frame file, it would terribly desync the audio, the video would stutter beyond belief, it would just kind of be a real big mess. There was really no way to salvage it, so, very early on into my YouTubing career, I, pretty much gave up on the idea of doing 1080p 60 and settled on 720 60 because that was what my old computer could handle without problems. So anyway, my old computer was dying, so I got a brand new laptop that's like 10 times better. I mean, I might put the specs up on screen just to give an idea of how much better this thing is than my old computer. I mean, I know it's a laptop, but I was going to use it primarily for editing. I thought to myself, okay, you know, even if it can't play games perfectly, and even if the fans aren't as powerful as a desktop computer, the portability will be nice. I could record a video with it hooked up to my Xbox and then take it anywhere in my house and edit videos whenever the hell I want, as long as I have the laptop with me. Now, whenever I have free time, no matter where I am, I can edit. I don't have an excuse. Now the only problem is, I did a couple of test recordings, or test streams actually. You may have caught them if you are one of the 7 people who actively checks my channel every day. These test streams came out pretty good. A couple dips in quality here and there because, well, I'm not a professional streamer. I did not expect consistent 1080p 60 frame quality the entire time without any sort of issue. But, overall, the footage looked amazing when it looked good, and with only a couple dips here and there, maybe every 10 minutes. Considering I'm running off of a wireless connection, that's not bad at all. So, I assume that pretty much settled whether or not this thing would be able to handle what I wanted to use it for. Recording in 1080p 60 frames, taking the footage, and editing it later. So what did I do? I began working on my newest video. I began playing Prey, the 2017 one. I was so fucking excited to work on this video. I had been wanting to play this game for a long time, but I wanted to do it justice by making sure that when I did record it, it was at a much higher quality. The game itself doesn't look the greatest, but it's just such a good game that I wanted to make the best video possible about it. I recorded the first 3 hours of the game. Later that day, I think I also recorded some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds when I was just dicking around playing with my friend. 2 days later, I open up the files in the Elgato editor and begin to edit them. And, well, see, I started to run into some problems. How do I even explain what happened? You see, it kind of just looks like, I mean, it sort of looks like the video just kind of jitters. Fuck it, I'm just gonna show you.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh boy, that sure was an excellent recording session using my Elgato HD60 Capture device. You know, I sure am feeling extra motivated today to work on new videos for my lovely subscribers. So since I've got the extra energy, may as well just check out that footage right now and make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Oh my god! Why is it fucking pixelizing? Look at this shit, look what is this? Oh my god, look at this. Are you seeing this shit? Okay, don't panic. There's gotta be someone online who can give me some advice. A lot of my friends are YouTubers, they probably know what to do. Lol, why would you get a laptop? Those are
terrible. Your CPU is just too slow. Have you updated all the NVIDIA drivers? Have you tried updating Windows 10? You need to install additional RAM cards. EPC latency can heavily impact your opt for an SSD, bro. Why are you running mechanical drives? If I were you, I would just sell that thing and have you just tried killing yourself?
Looks like I'm gonna have to figure this one out all by myself.
Watch me
Nope. It's okay. It's alright. I'm sure Elgato support will be able to help me. Alright, I wrote them a relatively detailed message telling them the specs of my computer as well. I'm really hoping that with all these files I'm sending them of the issue, maybe they'll be able to identify it. You know, they can get back to me and I can get back on track. So I just really hope this works because... What? It seems there's only one option left. I promised myself I'd never do this. But at this point, what choice do I have?
Today we're playing Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh, he ain't coming back.
Right.
That chopper looks like he's heading to the evac center at the mall.
Gotta agree. Let's follow them to the mall.
Doesn't really matter. I like Coach. Oh, no. Hold on. That I don't actually need to say. I'm gonna save them anyway.
I know one thing. I'm grabbing pills.
Yeah, grabbing a shot. Take these.
Check out all them X's, man. Looks like New Orleans is the last city standing.
Alright, so when you play Left 4 Dead 2, the best idea is to just rush to the end. No one likes to actually enjoy this game. It's all played like all the time. And when playing single player with 3 CPUs, you want to do the same exact thing. You know, all this shit, you don't need to look at it. You don't need to look at it or even observe any of this. Just run to the end as fast as conceivably possible. Okay. Oh no. Big guy! Get him. Someone get him. Alright, there we go. Alright, and okay, we're almost done. Gotta... Hold on, no, wait, this is the wrong weapon. Okay. Alright. It's a lot of fun playing with 2 one hand under my desk because I had to change my entire setup because the Elgato didn't work. It's reloading. I like it. Get out to the ledge. I really enjoying myself in this venture. YouTubing is really easy. Oh man. Oh no. Not the zombos. Not today, zombies. I got you this time. Oh no. That sure sounds bad. Guess we better go to the elevator.
This one's still on.
Come on.
I ain't walking down 30 flights of stairs.
Holy shit. Some sort of nightmare, goddamn zombie apocalypse and shit. Shit.
We're almost there.
What are we gonna do?
Settle down, son. We're gonna be okay.
What's your name? Crap at you.
Name's Alice.
Hey, name's Michelle. You?
Name's Nick. Don't worry about learning because I ain't sticking around long.
Let's stay together for a little while longer at least, okay?
Whoa, that hurts.
Ow! Hey!
I bet there's gonna be
Here we go. Oh no. Here they come. Whatever will I do?
This ain't gonna be good.
Oh no. Guys, it looks like I'm in a real pickle here. If only I had a boomer pile and just throwing the fire. That would really solve my problem. Oh shit. Oh boy, we're almost at the end. We almost beat this level. Oh, we're almost... Nick, I already said that. I know we're almost there. I acknowledged it. I am the YouTuber. Come on, get in here. We don't have all day.
Come on, people, get your asses in here.
Let's go. Get in the safe room. Come on.
Get your asses in here right now.
Alright, thank you for watching, guys. This is part 1 of my Left 4 Dead 2 Let's Play. Be sure to subscribe and leave a like, and I'll make 400 more episodes. And, alright, I don't want to do this bit anymore. I don't want to do it anymore.
So, eventually, Elgato actually did get back to me like 3 weeks later, and everything they told me to do didn't work. So what I did was I went out and I got this little baby, this little Samsung solid-state drive external. I hooked it up to the laptop, and now whenever I record, that thing writes video files. Well, this thing does everything else. This way, it doesn't stress my computer out too much, and maybe it won't fucking explode. I don't know. I appreciate Elgato's support eventually getting back to me. I just wish they took, not 3 weeks to do it. I wish they had been a little bit quicker. I mean, I ended up just having to spend more money to fix the problem. I don't know if it's the computer's fault. I don't know if it's the Elgato. I don't know what the fuck is going on. All I know is now it's kind of fixed. It's a workaround at least, because I did a couple test recordings and I don't have any problems anymore, which is nice for now. I hope it stays that way. Ultimately, I'm really sorry about not uploading for so long. I really did intend to upload a lot more stuff, and I will upload a lot more stuff now that I've got this thing pretty much settled. This new setup is pretty much good for now. On top of that, I am going to be doing streaming a lot more. I don't have a set schedule just because my work schedule isn't really like concrete, and it can change on the flip of a dime. So right now, if you're interested in catching any of my streams, when I do decide to do them, I'm going to be posting the schedules or when I'm planning on streaming about a couple days to maybe a week if I have that much notice ahead of time on Twitter, so you can, get an idea of when you should be looking out for it if you're interested. Probably like 4 of you will be interested, but regardless, I'm just saying it anyway.
Anyway, I'm the one true Stan. I want to die. You already know that. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like, follow my Twitter, support me on Patreon, suck my cock, and give me a body massage if you want more content like this. And see you all in the next video. Why do I try so hard? Why do I fucking...